Hello everyone, my name is Reed, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers Generation 1 Shockwave. This is my first G1 Decepticon that I've ever acquired, surprisingly. And just judging by that, you can tell I have a pretty small G1 collection, but I am very happy to have this in my G1 collection. And, well, here he is in all of his G1 glory for sure. Original 1985. And before we look at Shockwave himself, we're going to take a quick look, if he'll stand, at the packaging, the very big packaging. And I'm definitely going to keep this box. But up here it says Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, and it's an evil Decepticon. And here we have the start, change, finish. So there he is in his robot mode. And here is the beautiful box art that everybody loved, and I do too. Transforms from laser gun to robot and back. Down here it says Decepticon Operation Shockwave, laser action lights, and 2 ultra laser sounds. So that's pretty cool. On this side of the box, you got a product shot of Shockwave. On the other side of the box, you got more Shockwave. Underneath the box is Shockwave. And on the back of the box, this is just, if they're minus the glare, the 1984 box art, I believe Shockwave was released like between the 84 and 85 waves, and he got the 84 box art, even though being in the 85 wave. But this is beautiful. I love this giant box art on the back. It just, it embodies G1. Couldn't find the word. But down here you got the robot points and the tech specs. There's his bio if you'd like to read that. And he did come with another decoder, so now I have 2. And we're just gonna put it right there, and now we can read Shockwave's tech specs. And that is basically it for the packaging. I'm gonna set this down very gently. And we're now going to bring in G1 Shockwave in his laser gun mode. I did flip his feet out so he could stand on his own, so we're just going to flip those back in. And I mean, it's a very nice gun mode. It's very show accurate. You got a nice molded detailing all around. You got the little sight here. The rubber hose right here is in pretty good condition, intact. Big old Decepticon symbol there. And he does have batteries in him, and I think you know what's about to happen. He does have his lights and sounds, if you look in the barrel. Gives so much homage to the original toy and cartoon. If you flip that switch, you get the more annoying... Oh gosh. I usually keep it on this. Sounds a lot cooler and is less annoying. But let's flip his feet back out because we gotta stand him up. For size comparison, here he is with G1 Prime. And this just goes to show you scaling was not a concern of Takara when they were making these G1 toys. And you'll see that when we transform Shockwave, he's gonna be very tall. So, yeah, that's basically it for the gun mode. I think it's about time for transformation, so we're just going to flip those back. And what you do is you take off the barrel, flip the scope down, and take the speaker pack. It tabs in, so it's pretty tight. And then you bring it up, just like that. You bring the legs down and out. Just like so, pretty stiff. And then you take the legs and you bring them down. Mine are pretty loose, so I just bring them down a little bit. Oh, don't you be doing that on me. And then you flip out the feet and they tab in. And as you can see, he's pretty tall. And you come up here, take the arms, bring them down. His head will pop up. Flip his ears up, and I'm just doing this for the toy review, but you swivel the arm and bring it up. Same on this side. And there you have G1 Shockwave in his robot mode. He looks great, and obviously, trigger's right here. Still works in robot mode. So, nice purple coloring. I really like that. Another thing I like is the amount of articulation, but we'll get to that in a second. We're going to get a close-up on his head sculpt. Looks very nice. Again, very, very cartoon accurate. Just all around a really cool figure. And I almost forgot, he did come with an instruction booklet. So, open this up, and as you can see, it's very small. Wasn't really much to his transformation, but yeah, nice little instruction booklet. Points of articulation on this thing. His head can do that. Can go down, spring loaded. His ears can fold down and up. He does have an elbow joint on both sides. His arms and shoulders can do that. They can swivel. And another rare point of articulation, a wrist swivel on his right hand, because his other hand is a gun. He's trying to transform on me. He does have an ankle break. And if the legs are all the way extended, I don't like having his legs all the way extended because he's really, really tall. But he does have a knee joint, which is really nice. Another rare posability feature of Shockwave. And for size comparison, I'm going to reach all the way over here and bring in someone who's about as tall as he is. G1 Ultra Magnus. And I mean, they're pretty close on a size ratio, so you can just have them beat each other up, which is the fun in G1 Transformers. I definitely recommend getting a G1 Shockwave, and I mean, he's just awesome. And for another size comparison, G1 Grimlock, who you can obviously see is a lot shorter, but that's why Grimlock has articulation in his arms. He can lift his arms and try to headshot Shockwave, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Anyway, his legs here on this joint are pretty loose, so. But it is still G1 Shockwave, and I definitely recommend it to anybody looking to expand their Generation 1 collection. And, yeah, G1 Shockwave. This is Reed, rolling out.